Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, guys. Another one here with BBA. And today we're in Cheltenham. And I'm just at the moment the other side of this hedge here is GCHQ. So not too sure how much of this place you can see from public space, but I thought we'll come here anyway and scope the place out. GCHQ, what is GCHQ? GCHQ, guys, where they deal with it's like high intelligence, deal with like MI5 actually, and a lot of the cyber attacks that are maybe committed or attempted against our country. So this place basically does that. It protects you and it protects your country. Just say no photography on there, but we are in a public space behind there, but we can't get past there anyway. It says no photography on site, switch off all camera phones. So if you've got a camera phone, and that's on that sign just over there, that red one on the other side of the fence. So if you work here and you've got a camera phone, which, let's be honest, is most phones, you ain't getting in. No unauthorised access. This is protected site under section 128 of the Serious Organised Crime and Police Act 2005. Trespass on this site is a criminal offence. Don't know if you guys can see that one. This is a prohibited place within the meaning of the Official Secrets Act 1911 to 1989. Come a bit further down, and they've got their own private buses here. Got some turnstiles over there. It's a huge, huge old place, this is. See, signposted there, GCHQ. It's a big old place. Does remind me very much. Oh no, he's put his body worn on. Alright, buddy, you alright?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, not too bad, you?
Yeah, not too bad at all. Is this chat with you or on your own?
Ours would be.
You both together. Can I
Yeah.
ask what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're obviously filming at the moment, but it's only
GCHQ, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it the biggest one in the country?
Biggest what?
As in the biggest site. There's a few GCHQs across the country.
I'm sure you can find out if you need to. That's not for me to tell you, is it? But
Ah,
anyway,
okay.
can I ask what you're filming today?
Yeah, just GCHQ, as in the building. It's quite big, and it's huge.
Is this for an ordinance or YouTube site or anything like that?
It will hopefully go on a video if it's any good.
Is any...
Well, yeah. To be honest, you can't really get to much. Obviously, I wouldn't imagine you can. But
Is it not on the side?
yeah, but obviously,
That is the general idea.
and it's set quite a bit back away from the actual.
Just before we chat any further, obviously we've come out to speak to you.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, you're not detained, you are free to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm PC 2144, PC 1749.
Okay.
Can I ask your name, mate?
Yeah, Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott. Can I ask your
At
name?
this point, I don't really have to give them you, but you know, to be I was about to say, to be fair, you know, of course, that's what I'm saying. I haven't got no reason not to give it you. Do you know what I mean?
With me, my pen's not working properly.
Needed a better pen.
Budget cuts.
Do you patrol here then?
Yes, oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's an impressive place. Like, I looked on Google,
Yeah.
and from a bird's eye view,
Oh, yeah.
it almost looks like a stadium. The way it's, you know, like a bowl. The way it's situated, it's kind of like almost like a bowl, isn't it? So,
Yeah, was it, they call it the donut.
is that what they call it? What do they actually do here? Or are you not allowed to give away at all what they do here? Obviously, I do know that it's kind of like, I know they protect the country from things like cyber attacks. Is that what it is?
Go ahead. We're just the Executive Road, just by the roundabout between F and H car parks.
Don't mind if I chuff on this one.
Of course you carry on. Yes, just between Howell Road and what's the next one?
Got to, yeah. I'm quite surprised. I'll ask the question, but I'm quite surprised there's not. Do you not have an armed police?
Between Howell?
As in, like, that operate round here, patrol round here?
Police. There's armed police, yeah.
Yeah. I thought maybe you might have an armed unit that kind of.
I tend to not go into what police are based where.
Okay.
What I hope for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But as a county, yes, we do have an armed capability.
You do, yeah.
But as you can see, I'm not.
You're not personally, no. Are you trained in that field at all?
In firearms?
In firearms?
No,
You're not, no. Do you get this often? Do you get people film
Auditors, for
it?
want of a better word.
Not just auditors, but I mean in the sense of just general members of the public. 'Cause I don't really.
Showing an interest.
Yeah. Do you get people take pictures and stuff? And is this something that you have to do often? Is in approach members of the public, ask them what they're doing?
Yeah, because, like we said, the nature of the site.
Of course,
It attracts a bit of interest.
Yeah.
People, are interested in it. But obviously, because of the nature of the site, we want to speak to anyone who is interested in it. Which, again, I hope is for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I get
We want
that.
to know who's looking at this site. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask the question as well? How come it says no photography on? Is that like for when you step in there, or are they actually trying to say no photography here?
Well, as you know, what you're doing isn't a criminal offence. You're just
Yeah.
using photography equipment. I would say, yes, you're quite right. Once you're on site, there wouldn't be.
That would be within their policy, wouldn't it? Under the Government Secrets Act,
I
anyway.
think in terms of courtesy as well, I suppose, they would probably prefer people who don't film the site, the staff, anything like that. Just in terms of national security.
Yeah, I get you. Do you ever work within there?
I have been in there, yeah.
So have you had to sign a Government Secrets Act?
Oh, we did that as police anyway.
You have to do that as police?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you did. I thought it was only if you dealt in kind of certain high-profile buildings, government buildings, that maybe you would have to do that. I didn't think that was something every individual police officer had to do.
Within this area, there are different levels.
Okay.
That's quite right. So, for me personally, I was police staff within a police officer.
Yeah.
So you signed the Official Secrets Act then. You became a police officer, you signed a different part, you work somewhere like this, the security goes up and up and up.
Okay.
Obviously, depending.
As a PCSO, would you have to sign anything like that?
Oh, I've never been one, but I would guess so.
You still would?
Well, because they deal with
The police, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting to know, because I genuinely didn't know that. I thought it was like only if you'd worked maybe in certain ranks higher up, or like I say, if you've worked in certain buildings, they'd obviously make you sign that within.
I think I can safely say that depending on your role
Yeah.
and what you've got access to, that will dictate
Okay.
where you're at. Yeah.
Obviously, there's a no-fly zone as well. I did check drone assist, like.
I was going to say that's for the airport. Rather than the site.
Is it really? Because it's quite a big air zone. Because I thought, I wonder if we can be cheeky and kind of go to the border, put it high enough that we'll still get a rough shot, but it's actually too big. It's too big of a restricted air zone.
Airport, it's fly zone. Well, no fly zone, sorry. I think what you said is quite right, that actually with, you know, Google Earth and what 3 words and Street View and all the rest of it, you get better shots than
you probably would anyway. Of course, all satellite, of course.
Yeah.
No, of course. I take it you even... Is that another police officer over there?
Yeah, that's a police officer.
Yeah. So you probably get quite a lot that work that side of the building as well then. As well as yourselves, I imagine there's quite a few based within the building. Or would that be like...
Within the building, I'll say, I don't tend to go into who's based exactly where, but there's a good police presence for the site.
But what I mean is they wouldn't have like a security firm. They would use you guys rather than security.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not a secret. If you were to walk past the gates, you'd see G4S staff.
Oh, is it G4S?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Checks, no problem at all.
That's all it is. I wanted to walk up this end first and see how far I could get. So as I'm walking back down, I will probably stop just where those big gates are, because I didn't really film it.
Have you reiterated the section 128 side of anything?
I haven't, no, we haven't talked about going on.
Obviously it's covered. You've got the signs there all around there.
I have noticed, yeah.
Basically, you're more than welcome to walk anywhere in public.
Yeah.
As soon as you cross the section 128 lines, basically once you go through, obviously here is going to be the fence line, but at the front gate, you know where the gate's closed?
Yeah.
You've got a line on the floor.
Yeah.
Don't go any further than that because it is a...
Oh, no, but where the zebra crossing is, there's a zebra crossing, right? As I'm walking just at the public, I could...
It's public access, so yeah, you feel
okay.
free. Obviously, don't just stand in front and blocking traffic. Going
No, I'm not here to do any of that. Genuinely, it's quite an impressive place, like I say. You guys are familiar, obviously, with what I'm here doing. And I haven't done something as high profile as this, personally. And it's quite a big one. I looked at a few of the others in the country, and I thought, no, let's pay this one a visit instead. So that's all it is. And
GCHQ.
to be honest, not that you're going to tell me, of course, why would we not be? But considering how high profile it is, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why you guys do come across so professional on this instance. But I mean, like, sometimes it could be seen, like you said, it's quite a sensitive site, right? So I wouldn't have been surprised if maybe you'd have come out and been a bit more. But I know you're going to say we've got no reason to do that. But as I'm saying, not everyone does. Not everyone does. But no, and you, mate, yeah? Cheers, pal. Take care. There's another unit here. Got another unit there. Gloucestershire Police, and they got the AMPR systems. I don't know if they have actually, because they're not on the top. But so yeah, as he was saying, you would have heard him saying there, they've got the this is protected site. We've gone over it, haven't we? Anyway, section 128 of the Serious Organised Crime and Police Act 2005. Anywhere across that side there, I think even if you were to attempt without a camera to step that side without any good cause, or actually not even good cause, I think without them knowing you're coming, I don't think it's going to end too well for you. Again, I was hoping you'd be able to see a little bit more than what you can. But that there goes all the way around, and it's like a bowl. I said to the copper it looked like a stadium. However, they turned around and said they actually call it the donut. The donut. I think I did read that on Google actually as well. I know what they do here, but I wanted to see if they would... But yes, so I didn't know that. Every police officer is made to sign the Government Secrets Act. I didn't know that. And we've got 2 units there, so we had 3 coppers come down. We had 1 police officer that was the other side of this fence. And I'm going to start doing that maybe a little bit more. If they're polite and cordial, right, I don't actually mind giving my name. I don't mind giving my name. Or my details, to be honest. It's just when they come over and they demand them and it's, oh, you're not leaving till we got them. I ain't got no time for that. But they have pulled over over there, and that is because I told him that I was going to stand at the front and get some shots as we come in. We've got CCTV there that's watching us. Of course, you'd expect them to. There's a lot of ambulances. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's windy here. But to be fair, I see AB do this about 3 months ago, and to be fair, they were just as good with him, really. To be fair, so it was nice to see. Again, this place is prohibited, so you're not allowed to go in there. And as he was saying, there's a line, and that'll be the line down here. You can't go in there. And then I imagine these gates probably close when you go in. I imagine the gates probably close before they allow you to go through the next one. Probably have some serious checks, but there's a lot of cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can literally see cameras everywhere on this site. So. Sorry, just cut that off there. CCTV in operation for purposes of crime prevention. Oh, we see one of those before. So apparently the copper we were speaking to there, the constable, he was saying that it's G4S on these gates. It's actually G4S that work here. So I was a bit surprised that they didn't come out.
Okay.
We got just a policeman there. GCHQ. Yeah, that'll be some of it over there as well. All of this site is quite big. I'll put the information up, or I would have put the information up at the beginning of this video. Raised barriers here. As you know, and that's when you know there's some high security. And I start putting things in like that. We've got security on the phone. Little does he know, I've already been sinned to, pal. That copper there's following. That copper there. He's the one that was just round the corner. He's following me. He's following me. He's probably glad I'm giving him the exercise, man. He'd probably only be sat, not doing a lot. And yeah, hope you like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And do feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.